Hey guys, this is Livinpink, and today we'll be reviewing This Week in Esports. First up, StarCraft 2 news, but not really, more like Blizzard news, because there has been a buyback from Blizzard, from Vivendi, so $5.83 billion. They bought back the shares, and now that means that some group which owns Tencent, which is the company which owns Riot Games, also owns a big ass part of Blizzard. So that's an interesting fact that I discovered. They now own 24.7% of the company. So yeah, that happened. So that's big news. Besides that, we have Scarlet, unfortunately out of the running to make it to BlizzCon this year. So that's pretty disappointing for Canadian fans for sure. She's one of the best foreigners, Canadian pride, so a lot of people are probably disappointed about that, but Naniwa is doing quite well. He has good odds of making it, so we'll see if Naniwa makes it. Hopefully we'll get a foreigner in there, huh? Besides that, we have the Trials Evolution, which is going to be happening during Paris Games Week, and for that, which is what's interesting is that for the semifinals, it's going to be one semifinal which is going to be PC, and one semifinal is going to be console, and then they're going to be facing off each other for the grand finals, which is quite unusual. I'd like to know what you guys think about basically computer versus PC games, but for the same game in the same tournament. I feel like it just doesn't sound right, but I want to know what you guys think, so tell me in the comments down below. Besides that, we have League of Legends news. We have Gamania Bears, which is disbanding, just the League of Legends division. Don't fear StarCraft people. So yeah, the League of Legends division is going to be disbanding because there has been a new law by Riot which says that contestants have to be above 17 years old, and they have one of their members who was 16 or 2, something like that. Anyway, so they can't really compete anymore, and they were in 2 big tournaments already qualified, and they were going to be in the running to qualify for the Taiwanese, as far as I'm concerned, Taiwanese part of WCG. Let me check. WCG. Yes. We'll say it was that anyway. So yeah, WCG Taiwan qualifier. Nailed it, but not really. Nailed it for roleplay fans. Anyway, so besides that, we have Dota. Oh no, we also have another big League of Legends news. It's the Team Builder, which is gonna be incorporated apparently soon-ish. We're gonna have, so it means that people are gonna be able to pick basically their roles in the team. So it's gonna help out the LoL community a lot, I feel, because there's a lot of conflicts in the lobbies when people are trying to pick roles, and people are disappointed they don't get to play what they want, and then they start becoming trolly or mean or rude to people. So we're going to be clearing that up. I think it's going to help a lot for the team chemistries and stuff like that. So definitely positive. Besides that, we have the Dota 2 news. We have the Korean release, which is going to be happening on October 25th. So if you're in Korea and are watching my show, let's do a finger dance. Because that's awesome, first of all. Second of all, you're getting Dota. Alright, besides that, we have this patch 6.79 coming out. This is a major patch. Major. It's gonna change all the gameplay, all the mechanics, the heroes, the items, everything's basically getting a big ass overhaul. So watch out for that. Try to read all those changes. There's a lot. So I won't be telling you that, but check it out. Finally, news from, actually I have 2 more news. Counter-Strike Go! UB United, which is the team of Stephanie Harvey, they're going to be recruiting a new player. I have no idea how to pronounce this username. But Diane. Anyway, her name is Diane. So yeah, she's going to be joining the team, and they're going to be attending ESWC together and competing in order to win the money and the title for the, I think it would be the 7th time that UB United would win the female Counter-Strike Go, well, not Counter-Strike Go, Counter-Strike title, so that would be pretty epic. And finally, the last news for this week is that DreamHack is partnering up with the Good Studio. So they're going to be doing content together. So let's rejoice. Good stuff for the European scene. They're going to be producing content together. If you don't know what those are, DreamHack is basically the biggest LAN anywhere. It's a huge LAN, and I'm going to be attending. So if you're attending, we should say hi. And also the Good Studio is basically a content production, like a new media company type thing. They do coverage, high quality coverage, based in Sweden. So check that out as well. And that will be it for this week's news with Livinpink. Thanks for tuning in. Woo!